what's up? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to day 5 of the Quarantine Reboot Bootcamp Experience, a special series that will help you to make the most of your life while in quarantine, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually, or ethically if you're not a religious or spiritual person, no big deal. In today's video, I'm going to teach you what the next step is in terms of making the best of not just the Quarantine Reboot Bootcamp experience, but the rest of your life once quarantine and the global pandemic itself is over. So make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a single day of this series. Now look, if you missed day 1 of the Quarantine Reboot Bootcamp experience, I'd recommend that you watch it because it really does lay the groundwork for how the next few weeks are gonna go. So please make sure that you check it out. And you should likely go in order in this series because on days 3 and 4 especially, I've had you shedding all sorts of stuff, shredding all sorts of stuff you don't need, organizing and storing everything else that you do have to hang on to, and even doing an electronic culling out and cleaning up so that you're arriving at this video, I would hope, ready for the next step in what I'm calling Reception Battalion, the first full week of the Quarantine Reboot Bootcamp experience. I know things are crazy on a global scale right now, but if you're following along step by step, we're starting with the simple and we're going to work our way to the divine, proverbially speaking. And if you want to make the most of a bad situation and get your life straight right now, I'm telling you, this is the series for you. So now that we're here in this video, we're talking about the next step to take today after you've primal scream cleaned your home, your paperwork, your emails, and your filing systems, both tangible and electronic. And that next step for you is, now that there's not so much clutter and confusion to distract you, you need to take stock of what's been left behind and determine how you can possibly organize it or arrange it better. You're stuck in quarantine, you've got the time, and now that you've cleaned up all of your crap, it's easier to have the logistics and the bandwidth to handle this next level of getting your reboot accomplished. So how this plays out depends upon what you've got going on in your life currently. Does your home office or other room or space in your home need to be reorganized so that you can run it even more efficiently, store things even more effectively, and so forth? Do you have to clean out your car because up until quarantine, you'd been living out of it because of work commitments, family commitments, or both? But now, since life's on pause, you can not just clean it out, but given the theme for today, you can reorganize the storage in the trunk, the glove compartment, what you store and how you store it in the center console, so that once quarantine is over and you go back to something that resembles more everyday life, you're traveling lighter, neater, cleaner with less mess and less stress. Are you always losing your keys, let's say, for example, so that you're in a tizzy when you're on your way out the door? In this example, you ordering, when you can, a key rack to hang by the garage door makes a lot of sense. If you can, given your facts and circumstances, order it now, then do so. And since you have a lot of time on your hands, when it comes in, you can actually take the time to hang it up. Can't have a handyman come by to do it right now? Like I've said before in this series, Google and or YouTube is your friend here. You'll gain a lot of confidence whenever you take on any project like this one and actually finish it. Start small and work towards bigger projects as you go. Now, what if you need organizers for your home office, your car, or whatever, and you can't place an order right now because of logistics or finances or something like that? Put together a to-do list and go around the house and add whatever you need to it. Research prices, research solutions. When you're ready to place your order or orders, you'll be able to do it and not have to dicker around from scratch about it. Seriously, are you overdue for a new mattress because the one in your master bedroom is over 10 years old? Is everyone sleeping on pillows that are flatter than pancakes? And you should replace them. Are your bathroom towels so overwashed and old that it's like you're scraping your skin with sandpaper? Place orders now if you can. If you can't, you know what to do. Is the car overdue for an oil change or some sort of repair or routine maintenance? I want you to at least put this on your to-do list and get to it when logistics allow you to do so. If you have the funds and where you live, a car repair service is considered an essential business by your government, you can get this done now, and you should. Do you or any of the loved ones sheltering in place with you need any sort of non-emergency medical or dental work done? Make a list of all of these appointments that you'll need to make once life is over in terms of being in quarantine. Wrap your head around that now while you've got the time, the space, and the grace to think about it and list it out. You can start off today's task with a pad and pen or a stylus and screen or whatever and just go at your to-do list in the beginning, all free association style. Then you can go back later and organize it all. Move from room to room and space to space and list out what you want, what you need, and organize all of this data. Wrap your arms around what you've been avoiding, what's been slipping through the cracks, what you've not been properly prioritizing. Quick reminder, like I've said before in this series, if you don't have a fireproof safe to protect your important papers, you should get one. Same goes for a shredder. Any paperwork that you don't keep in the safe or you must or otherwise should keep in your filing system that you put together yesterday, it's got to get shredded to protect you from identity theft. I personally find that shredding at the end of the day is easy to do and therapeutic, so it's made its way into my daily rounds. It should probably do so for yours too. What I want you to come away from this video with is that, as Dr. Phil once said, you've got to name it to claim it. For whatever you've got the money for, either now or once quarantine is over, put on your to-do list. For everything else, it goes on your wish list. I'm serious. You're making plans. You're getting concrete. You're identifying and prioritizing. You're doing your adulting, and whatever you can take care of now, you'll handle now. Even if you have to wait a longer period of time for X to be shipped, for you, or for Y vendor, that's an essential business to see to you, moving on that sort of stuff. For everything else you must wait on, you're at least taking whatever baby step in terms of control on that stuff that you can. And if and when you come into an unexpected stash of money, a stimulus check, a tax return, a judgment, a settlement, a present, a prize, an estate distribution, a refund, even a raise or whatever, well, you'll have a prioritized list that you can go on the attack in terms of all of the things that you can deal with as a result of receiving such financial boosts. Talk about getting stronger and handling things more effectively. Now, make sure you hit that notification bell, because in the next video of this series, I'll share with you what it is you must have like physically in your possession so that you can soldier forward throughout the rest of your life in a more confident way. You do not want to miss that video. While you're waiting for the next video in this series, I want you to know I have a ton of resources available on this channel if you're an entrepreneur mom, entrepreneur parent, or you're an entrepreneur and or you want to be. So please check these two videos out in the meantime. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.